All right, time for our first Argonaut Weekly of the 2011 year. Rob Walden along with men's basketball junior guard Mike Lewis. Men's basketball coming off of a very good week at the McDonald Fleming Moorhead UWF Christmas Classic. Two big victories, 83-64 over Mercy on December the 30th, 76-65 over Wilmington on New Year's Eve. What's most important about those two victories, it moves the Argonaut men's basketball team over 500 for the first time this season. They're now 7-6. And Mike, it has to feel good to be over 500. You guys got into an early hole, the early loss to UCF, a couple losses up in Alaska. To finally be back over that 500 watermark, I know for you and your teammates has to feel really good.
Oh yeah, it's a great feeling considering that, like you said earlier in the season, we were in a big hole, and it shows like the hunger in our team that we want to keep practicing hard every day so we can get those wins like we are right now.
And this is something that's been building. You guys have won 6 out of your last 7 games. What's the difference between this 6 out of 7 stretch compared to the early part of the season when you guys were losing more often than not?
Well, earlier in the season we were still getting the feel for one another. Everyone was still learning their role, and then towards the end, like in the middle of the season, we started to learn, like get that team chemistry going and stuff like that.
Let's talk a little bit about the 2 games specifically this week, the Mercy and Wilmington victories. Both of those games, you guys built big early leads, kind of took your foot off the pedal, especially Wilmington on New Year's Eve. Came back, made it a close game in the second half, but you guys were able to pick it up in the later stages and leave with a double-digit win. What do you guys have to do to play more consistently for a full 40 minutes?
Well, like I said, it starts in practice. We have to practice hard every day and know the importance of giving it our all. Even though we're up by like 20 points or whatever, like we have to continue to keep on pushing because any given night, anything can happen at the final moments of the game.
It does seem like the kind of team where you guys know how to pick each other up at the right moments. You might be struggling early, and Marquise Mathis really helped the team early in both games. Terrence Beasley had a big boost, especially in the second half of the Mercy victory with his big jam. Jamar Moore had big baskets in big spots. How is it that you guys seem to be able to kind of sense when the rest of your teammates aren't really going and you've got to pick up the team for maybe 2 or 3 minutes and put the team on your shoulders?
Well, I mean, just being like the captain of the team and the leader and stuff like that, I feel as though that like my words of encouragement can help my teammates pull through just the same thing, even though they may not be the captain or so of the team. Like their words encourage me to give them my all, and then we just have each other's back throughout the game.
You guys face a very tough Montevallo club on Tuesday, second time this season. You guys have faced Montevallo, lost the first one. They're nationally ranked again. What's it going to take to spring the upset?
Hard practice and focus, and everybody have to be on the same page and continue that team chemistry that we have going.
And then the GSC schedule opens up on January 13th right here against Alabama Huntsville. How excited are you and the rest of your teammates to finally get into conference play in about 2 weeks?
We're very excited considering that school will be back, so we'll probably have a bigger crowd, so we'll be looking forward to that.
Absolutely, and we're looking forward to it as well. First, a road game for men's basketball January 4th against Montevallo. You can listen to that game live at GoArgos.com. GSC schedule opens up right here in Pensacola January 13th against Alabama Huntsville, and of course you can watch that game live right here at GoArgos.com.